Fuck your prune juice! Where are you?
Good evening, everybody.
I did a thing!
Mouse indeed did a thing, and now we have a brand new setup. Ooh. Sorry, Dragon. So I have a new desk. Hello, Bleedy. And said desk is what I have been planning for a little bit. But at the moment, I do not have a chair for said desk, so we're painting standing up today.
I'm gonna fix that, I promise.
We're gonna fix that, yes. But right now, y'all are still kind of just sitting up above. But I have a plan to get a boom arm for y'all so I can actually manipulate and show you the whole, or most of the whole desk for now. I'm gonna try not to drop y'all again.
He lies.
But we have, you know, the paints and everything off to the side. More paints, airbrush, and of course we still have the turtle that Mouse painted that I can't remember the name for. It was like Henry or something.
I don't remember. It's been too long.
But then lots of paints, and then some storage for some of the models that, you know, I need to work on / currently working on. And I have a whole lot of storage underneath that we're keeping, you know, the pile of shame and such. So, yay! We never finalized the name. We didn't.
We were just calling it the turtle.
We were, but Creature has the list of names that were suggested and that we need to vote on. I need to put a poll out, so we'll do that at some point. We are doing the last of the detailing for the scatter terrain, and then we'll be going over the contrasting and shading and effects, and we will see if we can get it all done tonight.
We'll call that turtle Cake. The video she sent you the other day? Cut the cake. And the turtle goes,
You didn't watch it, did you?
No, I did.
Okay.
I've seen that video
I was
before.
about to be very sad.
Is it cake or not?
Me too. I'm like, you just completely wasted a joke.
We need to talk D&D later? Okay, cool. Yep, Cowboy is here. Everybody says hi, Cowboy.
Hello, hi.
I need to actually clean my drying rag here soon. We're gonna that, and then there we go. Oh, nice little pocket square. Boom. Not really a pocket square, but anyway. That's a lie. Only please said I. It is a lie. I did put words in your mouth and told him that you said hi too. So, nah. Alright. Standing up feels weird.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's just one of those, like,
I didn't
this
think
is
to
weird.
look to see what Cherry wanted.
Alright.
So
The
I,
top of the desk or the...
no, standing
Oh.
feels weird.
If
not
I
having
sit
something
in
the
my
desk.
chair,
Right.
I feel like a toddler at the kitchen table.
I mean, and that's fair.
Not to mention I get blinded with both of my lines. Trying to... so... So... Alright. And I need to find a house for all of the miscellaneous brushes. But... other than that...
You want the dumpster fire cup?
No,
That would
No,
that would actually work.
I know it would work, but where would I put it? I just need like a tray right here that I can drop into.
Don't read this the wrong way, but where could you put it that it would be any worse than them just spread all over the deck?
And that's fair. So.
Take my points and I'll walk away.
Ah,
I heard that one.
that was my knee.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Revisiting the Dr. Hightower video I showed you.
What is she watching?
That wasn't anything. I wasn't watching. That was just Yap Crackle and Poppers.
That was I kept my leg out because I was like, I need to slightly stretch and flex my toes.
And slightly
And then-
stretched turned into a hyperextended joint.
Oh Lord, here we go. Oh, and I have the burr machine over in the right corner now. So it's a little bit further from the mic. I don't know if that improves or makes it better or makes it sound worse. Burr. Definitely doesn't hurt the ears now. Okay, good.
Before any of you ask where his old desk went, it moved to the bedroom so that I could use it, so that my pile of shame can go over
Doesn't
there.
meld with mine.
Yeah. And this way he has access to the trash can that we keep in that corner next to the desk. Because it got a little too much.
Mm-hmm. Look at Chad.
Oh. No. What are you giggling at?
If I'm being told or not, yes, you are.
What were you giggling at? What she said about the desk?
Yeah.
Are you just choosing to ignore the other thing that happened in chat?
Yeah, I guess, sort of. Filing away for later would be the appropriate.
Hi, Taco.
It's a taco.
It is Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
Technically, I think it's Wednesday.
Jotun, hi. How's it going? Hold on. Apparently, I need to check my Discord real quick. There it is.
He already picked out a chair, Bleedy. I failed in buying it when I bought the desk. I did not think that far in advance, clearly. But he has already picked out his chair. I have it in my Amazon cart. So,
Funnily enough,
I think that's actually the same chair.
it is exactly. Well, it's
Close to.
close to. Yeah. He just sent me the one in pink.
I noticed. That's funny.
Listen, originally I wanted to get a pink
Yeah?
rug that was what was it? It wasn't Ouija board. It was protection pentacle. That was hot pink and white.
No.
And it was cool. I liked it. It was design was great, but
The unfortunate thing is I would probably accidentally not really set it on fire.
yeah. Mouse did not approve,
No.
and that's okay. It is a pretty pink. May or may not have what? Creature? What? Oh. Uh-oh. Skunky! With the early raid tonight. Hello, hello. Welcome in, all of you lovely raiders. Gundam, hello. How's it going? Hi, Skunky. Wolfie, everybody's coming in. Yeah, it's okay.
In case y'all missed it,
Mm-hmm.
the turtle got an upgrade in his desk.
Yeah, so I have a new desk. Ooh.
Don't knock it over.
I know. I need to find a better place to put him. I have a new desk. And right now... Yeah, it absolutely does. Love it. Mm-hmm. It is not a folding table, Wolfie. It's
have
actually
one,
yes, we do have one. It's actually a workshop desk that has like a punctured holes in the back. Right now I have, you know, kind of everything the way it is. We still got our turtle friend right over here. We have this. Oh, the texture heavy question. No. It's for like pegs and such, and I will potentially be getting a buddy to 3D print me or somebody to 3D print me some things to put on there and some hooks that I can actually mount some of my paint things. But yeah, and it's an actual workshop desk. It has two, you can't see it, but it has two drawers and very good storage space for the bottom. So my pile of shame has moved to the bottom underneath here, and then it's up over here. And then I'm getting a boom arm for the camera so I can actually manipulate and get y'all to look at cool little things. And then I don't have my regular lighting because I don't have a way to attach it, but we have fixed that, so I just need to, attach the anchor point for the attachment for the light bar, and then we'll be good. So all sorts of different things. Ooh. Oh, you meant the tabletop surface? Yeah.
Completely. I love you. But
Oh, Mouse is taking a picture and she's gonna, I assume, post it in the Discord.
Yeah. Take.
Oh.
Do.
Do the top two?
Yeah.
Okay. It would be. Absolutely, Abu. For sure. Hide the pile of shame, therefore it doesn't exist. No, unfortunately, it's even more on display now than it used to be.
There you go.
It has been posted to the Discord for those of y'all that are in. I do not know where. Oh, in general.
Hold on, the top didn't actually.
Oh, the dot didn't actually take a picture?
No.
Okay.
The top chose to just no longer exist.
So, Uhu, I actually. The file exists no matter how hard we try to deny it when buying new minis.
Okay, you too, Discord. Every time I went to take the photo, it was just like, I do not approve of this photo.
I actually ordered the Uhu online so that I actually got it. Uhu. And it has become a vocal tick for me and my wife. More akin to my wife. And then I just repeat.
No, it's when you do the rest of it.
Uhu, big some applause.
There you go.
Yeah, so. Yeah. Funnily enough, as someone who speaks German, I do not. For Eagle Owl. Oh, okay. I did not know. Learn something new every day. Well, you probably already you rated and ran probably already, but go get some rest, Skunky. Go get some food. Get some rest. You haven't pulled yourself in your gym? Okay. Hey, that's fine. Hello, Ashen. Very nice. Guten Tag. Oder guten Abend, guten Morgen. Wie spät ist it es? Ist es? Ist es?
Drink your prune juice!
Wait. Wait, wait. Ja. Guten Morgen. You know, I ask my friend Mabel that all the time, every time I catch her in Discord. Because she also kommt aus Deutschland. And every time I see her, it's, you know, afternoon for us. I'm just like, wait, what? Why? Why are you awake? Go to bed. Well, being awake, I guess. You know, Abu, that is very fair. That is a very fair comment. There we go. German humor, everybody. Took a nap earlier because of headache. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I understand those. Granted, anytime I say I have a headache to Mouse, she kind of freaks out. But for valid reasons.
I try my best not to like go. Ah! I just sit here going, great. Now I gotta stay awake and
You know, just make sure I
check
don't
on
have a
you while you
stroke.
sleep.
Creature underscore 8136 just redeemed TTS.
What do I have to
Hey
do?
wait, stop scrolling. Slorp 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 slorp
Ah.
slorp 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 slorp
That-
slorp. I'm a doggo
Oh.
drinking water. Slorp slorp slorp
Oh.
slorp 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 slorp
That-
slorp 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 slorp.
I don't know why, but that reminds me of that just the sound that reminds me of an enemy from Legend of Zelda, and I can't remember which one it comes from. Oh, I'd have to actually think of that. Thank you very much, Abu. I hate taking pain meds late before going to. Oh yeah, I can understand that. So whether to treat myself to a movie on VHS. Ooh, VHS. Schlorp sounds like a Pokemon. It sounds like something from Rick and Morty. Honestly, but yeah, I can see a Pokemon. What VHS are you thinking, huh? Although I'll go for full nerd. What VHS player do you have? Because I'm curious. Ashton, I'll be the nerd and ask, what model VHS player do you have? JCV. Ooh, that's a good brand. I wonder what happens to the ashtrays 1.9. What? I'm not sure. We have a. Where is it? It's somewhere. Here it is. Oh.
Go do things.
By do things you mean lay down.
I'm gonna shower and then go lay my ass
Okay.
down.
I love you.
We have a Hitachi. Yeah, we have an Hitachi FX. It's the one with a hi-fi. I can't remember what it is, but because I am a nerd. The original trilogy, all on VHS. Way back in the day. Still has that little fart sound. Yeah. Holy crap. Hi, Phantom. Thank you very much, brother. Oh. Phantom. I don't have that type of Hitachi. Calm down. Caps lock. Hitachi makes a lot of different things. Calm down. Go watch the Youth Pastor Ryan video. Bristles are getting stiff on that one. Yep. Yeah. Wait, humming noise. Consider this as apology for the D&D trauma. It's okay. It is okay, Phantom. That's why we play the game. Da-da-da. Alright. Now I gotta look at this. Because this goes. I need to make it have at least somewhat similar things. Excuse me. Go on. Go on, fly. Don't bother me. Okay. Alright. Got all the pipes. Got all the pipes. Okay, cool. Alright. Now you can leave it. Give it. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mummy or Master and Commander. Ooh, the Mummy. The Mummy, hands store. Hands down. 100%. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Phantom. Cool. Alright, let me get that on that side. Oh wait. Heck yeah, Brendan Fraser, the Mummy, for sure. Alright. Anything else that I want? That bronze. Copper, brass color. Nope, okay. Then... oh, you know what? I forgot to put on my gloves. Although tonight my arms are kind of in the frame, so we'll see how much I blind y'all with my reflective skin. There we go. close it. Yeah. And unattached to my sword. Yeah. Very funny. It's actually the Omni Lab, but yes. Haha. Hitachi makes things that go burr.
Phantom Desperado just redeemed TTS. Hitachi go
You know, that sounded more like a printer than anything else, but fair. Sega Genesis. Super Nintendo. Okay. Do you just collect them for fun, or is there any they've just come across you had some fun as favorite? Yeah. Burr. So many metallics today. Hey, I understand. I still have nostalgia hits us all, depending on. Well, I mean, just in general. I still have my N64 and my GameCubes. Well, my GameCubes, and then I got an N64 because I'm a Zelda nut. So. Well, then you like the older stuff. It's alright. No shame in liking the retro. I remember I used to like really want a an old school pinball machine in my house. And there are a couple of the old school pinball machines that I would love to have, but unfortunately I do not have the place to put them. Yeah, I'm really gonna need that chair. Let me see if I can do something to maybe help me out here. Okay, that's a little better. Much better. Oh wow, very nice. My follow-up question is the obvious. Does the bicycle still function? I almost said run, but that's not exactly the right terminology to use for a bicycle. Oh, you know what? I didn't turn on that. That is what I am sweating. Very nice. Okay, cool. I can do that. Ooh, favorite song. That is a hard one. I like a lot of like punk, and well, I'd say punk, but more of like, I used to be like straight up emo back in the day. Back when high school was a thing. So I like Evanescence. I like. My favorite genre is by far is orchestral rock. So bands like Camelot and Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Those are some. I love them. I like. But I also like like soul and blues and stuff like that. Like
I used to be in band. I played the clarinet. But I really wanted to also be in choir. So I really like, like the a cappella stuff and things like that. So like Jeff Castellucci's rendition of Ain't No Sunshine is an absolute favorite. I would say that, at least at the moment, that is one song right now that I just can never pass up the opportunity to listen to. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. But of course he does it better. So I used to say I don't have a favorite song. I just have a favorite song at the moment. So it's hard to pick. It's almost like, of the millions and millions of things out there, choose one. And while I get that some people can do it, just in this situation I can't, because I resonate, especially with music, and like poetry and stuff like that. I resonate so well with it. And I mean, I almost said it's like, well, it's like movies, and like real, and then I realized, oh well, I do have an absolute favorite movie, and that is V for Vendetta, because I resonate so well with it. So it's one of those things that's hard. It's hard to, not necessarily describe, but definitely like narrow down would be the hard thing. Yes, I have heard of You're My Sunshine from the Dead South. That one's a good one. Dead South is a great band. I really like Dark Country too. Like Warhol. Warhol is another band that I love. And I used to listen to all the time. Poor Man's Poison is another good one. Love that one. Love them. They're fantastic. Okay. Oh wow, very nice. I don't think I've listened to a lot of Pink Floyd, like, the popular stuff, but nothing really big. Oh, I gotta stretch. Oh, I gotta sit up. But to be fair, I grew up kind of sheltered. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, we actually, one of Mouse's and Cowboy's coworkers actually has a lot of old sculpts that we were just talking about last night. And I'm gonna need to. I'm gonna want to, not need, but I'm gonna want to talk with him because me and my buddies play Dark Heresy, and we sometimes need other models for different factions. That is not the open one. Is this the open one? This is the open one. So, like, after we're done with this, we're gonna move on to a box of Tau Firecast? We're gonna move on to a small box of Tau so that we can have, that I got and am grabbing for, the Dark Heresy game that we have whenever that kicks back up. Hello, Prophet. Oh, yeah, 10? 10 or pewter? Because I know there's a subtle difference with that. Oh, actually. Oh, excuse me. Oh, wow. Very nice, actually. That means you... Wow. That means... You had you young. Yeah?
Well, what? You're 20, so...
No 05? Yeah? Young-ish. Dankeschön, Ashen.
Yeah.
Well, I say young. My parents had me late. My dad was over 50 before I graduated high school. So, I, to be fair, I have a skewed version. I have a skewed perception on that. So. Oh, wow. So you are new to the hobby. How do you get you hooked? Lore, models? Video games? Yeah, I got into Warhammer, I want to say, like, over COVID, really. And,
Were your feet hurting?
huh?
Were your feet hurting?
I'm having some detail. I'm doing the shading and the contrasting right now, so I need it. And out here is out of frame, and I've found myself pulling it to my chest, so I'm doing this.
Shrimp check.
Yeah, that as well. My back was starting to hurt.
That was me just now. 'Cause I had to stand up.
But yeah, what got me kind of hooked was, well, I say kind of, but what got me hooked was just the lore. My favorite faction, surprising nobody, is the Necrons. I am a Necron boy through and through. I love their lore. I love their aesthetic. I love just about everything about them. How they're just so old that they're so old that their court system takes literal thousands of years to reach a decision. I find that so neat. I love the rivalry between Trazen and the Stormlord and Orican and all that. They're cool. They're just my little skelly boys. But my first introduction to Warhammer was the Dark Heresy, which is the roleplay game for Warhammer 40k, the D&D version of it, pretty much. It runs off of 100 system, and my buddies kind of introduced me to that, and I started learning a little bit more. Nothing really jumped out until I was like, ooh, Necron, what are those? And, Necrons. I love my Skelly boys. They're so cool.
This is something that. I'll show you later.
Okay.
I'll show you later, like maybe tomorrow later, because I'm not gonna do that to you tonight. Trust me.
Okay.
Because you and every male that is in this in chat right now are all gonna hold those junk and feel the proverbial pain.
That would not work.
Okay.
Don't watch it.
Oh, it's a video. Okay, gotcha.
Don't do it.
And what?
Take your prune juice!
Oh,
No, I'm good. I think so.
The German pillow.
Ta-da.
I'ma come bug you.
Oh, okay.
I'ma come.
10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck!
Actually, I was just about thinking about doing that. Thank you, Prophet. Let me finish
Where are you?
this. I'm right here.
I'm over here.
Oh. Ooh, the Death Corps of Krieg. Yeah, those are really fun. Their lore is wild. It's the Guard in general has a lot of really diverse, not only units and like armies, but they have really cool characters in just about every single one of their stories. Oh. I'm gonna cut it in 2 hours. Oh.
did you eat your candy yet?
No. To be honest, forgot I had it. I sat down, realized I wanted to go shower and all that.
Uh-huh.
Then I laid down on the bed and just was like, I live here now. Until that video popped up, I was like, this is where I live.
So all that not wanting to move, but you were willing to come make me suffer through.
He's gonna suffer through. The only reason I'm not talking more about like the detail of it is
Because
because,
it's streaming, I know.
well,
I
not
know.
just that, but because I know that later when, well, Prophet's in here, Prophet would be like, we're gonna have a conversation about the fact that that's what y'all were watching.
I'm worried about you, Willie.
Because I don't need him and everybody else in that house holding their jumps going, ha!
Too late.
Yeah, now it's the problem
I know,
is
the
that you
questions are
mentioned
gonna
it.
come rolling in.
Yeah, I heard my name.
I know you heard your name. I saw a video that entails
Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla Glue and penises.
Oh,
The wife switched Gorilla Glue to the lube, and so he and his girlfriend are stuck together. And she's on the phone with the wife going, "Do you feel like I'm
Not switched, put in. She put in Gorilla Glue into the lube.
oh.
And
Oh,
then
and
I mean-
she took him off of her
health insurance.
medical insurance, so he wasn't gonna be able to use her insurance.
Dude needs a skin graft because there's nothing left.
Yeah, there's no skin left.
I'm sorry, fucking
Prophet
what?
of Salt
Yeah, no
just
feelings,
redeemed
don't.
TTS.
See, and that's
In
why I
sorry
was like, I
fucking
didn't want to
what?
go more detail into it because I knew that comment was coming.
I believe they call it degloving.
Yes. That is indeed what they call
I'll
it.
send the video to whoa, I don't know if I'm streaming. I'll send the video to your human if you want.
Very nice, Ashley. I try and call everybody by their screen names while I'm streaming, just for, you know, everybody's privacy and such. Even if they are my IRL friends, or even my wife.
Yellow is the church mouse, the mouse, the wife,
The mousiest
human.
of churches, or the churchiest of mouses. We don't know which.
I don't know, you're the one that gave me the nickname.
I can't help it. You squeak.
I do squeak.
Ooh.
And not in the way y'all think.
Not in the way the
Well,
cowboy.
no, because they'll use lube, not tip lube. Oh.
No. We've been over this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
How is it?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna want those from now on? Like that?
Yes, for sure. Because price-wise, I filled that one and my other one, and they're still this much. So, yes,
Good.
when I paid the same price for 1 gram last time,
Yeah. For itty bitty. The realization I had left my cellular device in the room has just hit me.
you're what?
I said the realization I have left my cellular device in the room has just hit me.
She's like, I'm bored. I'm bored. Why not?
No, it's not that I'm bored. Is that I'm doing this back and forth,
Oh.
and I'm like, wee, wee. No, I haven't even had candy yet. That's how you know.
That's what I said.
This is just pure exhaustion.
And again, go lay down.
I was laying down. I came across some crazy shit.
Drink your prune juice!
You gotta start talking about your decision making in some of those moments.
Better than putting a cold.
I was, well, where is this going?
I was about.
Because you fully loaded on 2 full different statements, so
Uh-huh.
I'm confused by it.
Better than hitting no in the face with a piece of pizza.
No, his at least made sense.
The intrusive thoughts were hard today.
Apparently. Oh. Ashton, thank you so much for the follow.
You can ask Cowboy.
I mean, if it hadn't been for the intrusive thoughts, she did almost, like, take no out.
I think
She told me.
I picked up pizza and looked at him looked back at the pizza, looked back at him, and went, "There's a customer in the store. I shouldn't do that."
Right.
I put the pizza back. He was, "Were you gonna throw that away?" And I was like, "Nope."
I mean, in a way, yes.
Your words.
And then I explained it to him, and he was like, "That's mean." And I was like, "That's why I didn't do it."
Yes, yes, it is. But it's no less than what you deserve.
I said, "That's why it was an intrusive thought." But I didn't do the intrusive thought. Sorry. Did I disappoint you by not doing the intrusiveness?
You know what? We're gonna move you.
Turtle, you good?
Yeah, I just broke my void dragon.
Why don't you put it
Broke
over
it
here on your
or-
other desk?
It's fixable.
Tilted.
Yeah. Easily fixable. Just one of those things of like, I thought I should have put him away earlier, and guess what? I should have put him away earlier.
One of our older coworkers apparently does Warhammer modeling as well.
Yeah.
It was very cool.
Cowboy and I have already talked about it.
Ooh, you told him
About what?
about Matt and Mia.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very sad about that dragon that he showed us. Oh, so sorry. Excuse me.
That was aggressive.
I thought
Very
that
nice
was not
one.
going to be so aggressive. So I was like, I'll be fine. It was more aggressive than I thought.
That was aggressive.
Mickey? Okay. I'm done with the harassing. Goodbye.
All right.
Mwah.
Good night, hon.
Take two.
We want to try.
I mean,
We have the bites.
oh, it's a small one. Okay,
Yeah.
sure. I'm looking, I don't want to take a look because I know what two would you pack one. Would you like other quick? It can't. No, no.
Praise, hello. How's it going? Thank you for subscribing. Or thank you for following, not subscribing. If I can, get things. Sorry. We are painting some scatter terrain at the moment. How are you doing? Stream's been good. Stream's been good. We got a new desk. Thank from my lovely wife, Mouse. Although I don't have a chair to go with it, so currently I am kind of just kneeling on the ground and trying to get these shadows done as quick as possible. Although getting through them, my knees are starting to hurt. Even though I got some a cushion kind of down on it. So I do painting modeling on Tuesdays, and then Fridays are my shorter streams, and I do a bit of a variety. I don't have a dedicated game. I mostly just play with my buddies. Right now we are in a Planet Crafter kick, but we've also played, 7 Days, Jump Space. We've been kicking around the idea of playing some Space Marine 2 on stream and a couple of other things. So it's not really a set game or even a game genre. Yeah. But especially on modeling days, we try to keep it chill, although chaos sometimes does erupt. I'm good friends with another streamer named Skunky Pufferfish, and very rarely we'll do some co-op streams with her and some of her community, but they're good friends of mine. And you know how, or I would hope that you would know how chaotic things can get whenever you're having fun with friends. Not off the top of my head, but I got an old tech guy that would know that I can figure out. I'm not gonna reach out to him if. Are you talking about the film itself, or like the shell? The film. Yeah, give me a second. Oh, the commands have been all kinds of wonky recently. Make sure that it works. There we go. Don't get old, chat. Don't ever get old. Well, good morning, good morning. Ration. Alright. Oh. You know what, y'all? My knees are killing me. And... Oh. Oh, Lord. And we're gonna call it early tonight. On our miniature night. We didn't get too much done, but we did get the last of the details done on the pieces, and now we're just doing the shading and putting in the contrast before we hit it with the 2FX oil stains and dark rust for that. As always, y'all, I appreciate it. I hope that y'all like the new setup. If not, well, I would love to. You can message me, whisper me, however you want, and give me recommendations to potentially improve it or what have you. But thank y'all again so very much. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and let's see before we complete this out. Let's see who's streaming and who we can raid. Who's doing what? Real Titans won some tabletop. But as always, y'all, thank y'all so very much, and a blessing of bright pigments and steady hands to you all. Good night.